What's up, everybody, and welcome to Get Maine Lobster. We are live coming to you from Maine. At least our CEO is. Say hi to Mark. Mark is the founder and CEO of Get Maine Lobster. How you doing today, Mark? You ready for the holiday?
I think so, Corey. I don't know. I guess time will tell, right? I'll find out.
I know your beard is ready for the holiday. Okay, it's beautiful.
That gets a lot of work.
All right, so everybody listen. Today, we're going to show you and talk to you about how to make lobster bisque. And then in addition, if you want to not make it and you just want it delivered straight to your doorstep, we can show you how to save a ton of money by doing that as well, and to make sure that you have your lobster in time for Christmas. So make sure you stay tuned. There's going to be a secret way that you can unlock it. We're only going to show it on this live, and there's going to be a secret code as well. I'll reveal it in just a few minutes, but first of all, we want to know where you're watching from. So let us know where you're tuning in. I know 12 people are joining us live. The numbers grow and grow as we stay on. We're so honored that you spend a few minutes with us. And Mark, while we do, and people let us know kind of where they're watching from, let us know, what are you doing for the holiday? Are you home? Are you staying home? Are you traveling? What are you doing?
Yeah, we're staying home. Maine's the perfect place to be for, the holidays. Plus, it's kind of hard for us to travel during the holidays because that's when everybody wants lobster. And so the holidays are actually really different, for my family and most of the GMO employees, because we're busy right up until, so. Yeah. But we're home. We're actually hosting this year, so I'm excited about that. We're hosting my wife's family on the Christmas Eve, and then my family on the extended family on Christmas Day.
Beautiful. I see some people tuning in and saying hi. Who do we have here? We have Valerie from Boston. We've got Consuelo from New Mexico. Christina from Fort Myers. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Patricia from Bluffton, South Carolina. We got Jan watching from Nebraska. I think she's probably having corn. And then we've got Northborough, Maine. Oh, David Jacobs. Do you know where Northborough is? Oh, that's Massachusetts, isn't it?
Yeah. I haven't heard of Northborough, Maine.
Yeah,
but I know Northborough, Mass.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. If I could read, then I would know the difference between ME and MA. Okay, we got James coming in from Madison, Wisconsin. All right, cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for spending a couple minutes with us. We're going to make it worth it for you. I'll tell you what, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about lobster bisque. Obviously, that's what our entire episode is about. So we're going to get right in. Hey, Susan from Colorado Springs. All right, Mark, so talk to me about what is inside of lobster bisque other than lobster that makes it so creamy and so homey and so just, I don't know, home for the holidays feeling.
Yeah. So the the bisque is thicker than a stew, right? There's lobster stew, which is a little bit thinner, kind of like a real soup. And then bisque tends to be a little bit thicker. It's cream based. They cook down lobster shell and things like that to create the core of the bisque, which is kind of like if you were making a chicken stock at home, you can lobster stock. So for those of you that order live lobsters, don't throw out all the shells, save those, cook it down, and you have a broth, and you could really make some nice pasta dishes or even your own bisque too.
Wow. No, that's killer. Okay, so if we were to do that, and I'll share a live lobster deal with you as well if you're a live lobster person. But Mark, if you have the live lobster shells left over, how many are we talking, and what's the ratio for the liquid?
Yeah, you don't need a lot, right? Depending upon how strong you want it to be.
Yeah.
So I would say, man, if you were to want to make one of those large mason jars, right? Yeah. That amount of water, I probably would want to use, for lack of a better term, about 3 carcasses, right? So 3 bodies, legs, a couple tails.
Awesome.
To do it. And then you do include some, savory vegetables and things like that.
Yeah, having the veggies in there are great as well. And guys, if that's something and you're like, woo, I definitely want to talk to you about our boil in a bag, which we can share with you in a little bit as well. But you know what, Mark, before we get into it, I just want to give them the code, because I know there's some people that have to get out there and do some last minute shopping for their family. So I'm going to have our producer Bess throw up this code on the screen, and I'm going to walk you through a special place here. So if you go to Get Maine Lobster, and you'll see a code on the bottom of the screen, guys, it's FAM45. So this is the homepage of Get Maine Lobster. I want you to click right here. When you click on this, it'll take you to Mark's faves. You see Mark, that's him acting all crazy in his Santa hat. But this code is very serious. All right, FAM45. Today is the last day to save $45 off of Mark's faves. What are Mark's faves, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. They are a buy one, get one page, folks. A page of buy one, get ones. So if you look through here, if you're a lobster roll person, you've already saved 140 bucks. We're giving you an additional $45 off today only, and you'll get it in time for Christmas if you use the code FAM45. If you're a tails person, we got you covered. There's multiple different sizes. You're already saving 40 bucks. We're going to hand you another $45 with the code FAM45 through today. You got over 4,000 reviews on this product, so it must be doing something right. And then, Mark, tell me about these live lobsters here. These are culls. So we got to buy 5, get 5. If they're a live lobster person, it seems like this is the way to go, yeah?
Yeah, so a lot of people that buy the culls have already had live lobsters before.
Mm-hmm.
Culls are missing one of their claws, right?
Okay.
Typically, it's hard to sell a cull. But one day I was like, I bet my people would love culls. So we've been selling about 10 years. The lobster is just as primo. It's just, it lost a claw. And we sell that to a restaurant or a market. So put it in a box and ship it out to anyone in the U.S.
I love it. So, folks, there's a lot of different deals on here. If you're a rolls person looking for a lobster feast, for lobster rolls, we got you covered. But for now, and look, I love this combo of the tails and the rolls. Like, hello, so many great deals. Go over to Mark's Faves, check it out. Use that code in the corner, FAM45, and we will hook it up. Hey, Jane from Southern California. We love shipping it to you as well. So whatever you need. All right, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to bring it back to the bisque. All right, Mark, show me what we got because you're going to put it all together. We talked about it being a little bit more of a cream. Well, it is cream-based versus a stew. And just talk to me about what goes in this masterpiece.
Yeah. So typically when you're making any soup, and I'm cheating today, right? I'm showing you our bisque, that there's no preparation and no shopping list, right? Typically you begin with, your butter and your cream, and you get that going at a medium high temperature. And then you add your key lobster stock. And you start mixing that in. And then it's like preferable seasonings. So for example, I have our bisque warming up, right here. So you can see this is what it looks like in the beginning. And then I tend to cook it for a while on medium to low heat. And you can see the consistency is really nice. Now, a couple things I like to do with this is thicken it up with a little bit more cream and some Parmesan. And then that can go nice over a steak, or I use it as a dipping sauce for shrimp, lobster, anything. But it's a real savory, nice, and keeps you warm in your belly.
Yeah.
Nothing in it, right? So you want to get some lobster meat on the side. It's just straight up bisque.
Nice.
One thing I always do, I always season my bisque with, a lot of times you like to be a little bit conservative. When you're buying any sort of ready to heat, right? They're not going to blast it with a lot of salt and pepper. So I tend to season it myself. If you want to get wild and crazy, the whole chili crunch oil craze, right? I'm going to add a little bit of that in here, and it just adds a nice little kick. I make sure that I get plenty of oil, a tablespoon, and then plenty of chili flakes. And then because I really like to get a kick, I do about 1.5. And then you just kind of mix that right in. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And just keep stirring it in, stirring it in. You want it to be even, right? Yeah. Then suddenly your bisque has become a little bit more exciting.
And again, that bag that is already prepped, is that the bag from GML that comes with
Yeah,
the oil?
yeah.
Okay.
So guys, right? Hurricanes, they're an award-winning purveyor, probably about 45 minutes north of us.
Wow.
We've been using them for quite a long time. Their bisque is amazing. I use it all the time. I usually don't even eat it like bisque. I like to dip my lobster roll in it
Okay.
on steak.
Beautiful. Well, I'm going to reveal a little secret for you guys while he's pouring the bisque. I'm going to show you how to get this thing for a great deal. So, Bess, if you could share my screen, our producer, Bess, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you. So you're already on Mark's Faves. You've scrolled down here. You've seen all the amazing buy one, get one free deals. And then don't forget to use that code in the corner, FAM45, to get your extra $45 off on top of the buy one, get one. Yes, that is real, but it's only today only. So make sure you act now. Now, check this out, guys. As you go to your side cart, you're going to see two places that you can get this. This is the secret. Add soup to your order. You can save 15 plus bucks on a pint of lobster bisque. That's going to serve 2 to 3 people, or a pint of our wicked good clam chowder. All right. You can save a ton of money there too. Now, if you happen to miss that and you're already in your cart, this is the full cart. Okay. You're also going to see a couple great offers pop up here. And then as you go to checkout, so a couple of the great offers here, you got some, wicked sweet tails, 4 to 5 ounces at a special price. You got some tiger shrimp, beef Wellingtons, because we're talking about Christmas here, right? We're going to go to the checkout. Inside of the checkout, right before you enter your payment information, that's where you are going to do that. So that's going to be great. And that's where on the right side there, you can just add the chowder, piece of cake, easy, good to go. So that's what we got for you. And we're so excited. Oh, Valerie's saying, wow, my family are all native Mainers, and I've never heard of Parmesan cheese and chili crunch in lobster bisque. Okay. Yeah. Where did that come from, Mark? Where's that idea from?
So I've done it before when I want to put the lobster bisque on steak and I want to thicken it up a little bit. So when you think about Alfredo sauce,
yeah,
that's in Parmesan, right, with some seasoning. So you could do the same thing with lobster bisque to get the same effect. So you actually could do it on pasta too.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I like it on steak. Pasta, I don't know if I would do it. Maybe I would. I haven't done it on pasta, but I use the same Alfredo idea to thicken it up.
I love what you said about using the rolls to dip it in the bisque. I mean, talk about a perfect combination. That sounds like a lot of fun. And I know you guys are looking for great deals, so I'm going to bring my screen back up again, and I'm going to highlight this one for you guys. There's so many different great offers, but you can save 175 bucks on a lobster roll feast. Guys, this will just come straight to your door. Okay. We're talking about, a huge feast of what are we talking about here, Mark? 6 rolls, 12 rolls. I forget what it is. I'm going to open it up. It looks like we've got 8. It's an 8. Okay.
8, and then we've got mac and cheese and whoopie pies and all kinds. I think stuffed clams, right?
Yeah. We moved out the whoopie pies. We put in the lobster, mac and cheese, and then we also have the what is it? The crab cakes. That's right. 8 crab cakes, and then 2 pounds of the mac and cheese, and then of course the 8 lobster rolls. So we got you covered, guys.
Cheese is amazing. I swear. Yeah. I'm not just saying that because I'm the founder. It literally is amazing. So.
It really is. We have a question from Trish. She said, what grade is the tenderloin in your beef Wellington that goes with the bisque?
Oh, actually, it's a center cut sirloin. It's an Angus cut.
Beautiful. Hopefully that answers your question, Trish. Let us know. And if anyone has any more questions, just let us know. Mark is going to be back in just a second. He's having some technical difficulties at the moment. But guys, everything that we do is shipped fresh from Maine. It is flash frozen if it is frozen. And everything that we have is right there for you. I'm going to highlight again one more time our Mark's Faves. So again, if you're on the homepage of getmainelobster.com, what you're going to do, you'll see the code right here, FAM45. Just click on Mark's Faves. Once you get into Mark's Faves, you will be able to see everything we got right there. And these are all of our amazing buy one, get one free offers until 11:59, wherever you are, PM. That is going to be the cutoff time for the FAM45 code. What does the FAM45 code do? Well, guys, it's going to give you an extra $45 off Mark's Faves. So I am so happy that you came and you watched the show. I'm so glad that you tuned in. We're going to get back here with Mark, and we are going to do more great lives. In fact, he's here to say goodbye. He's here to give us some love. Mark, Send us off, my friend. You're sideways now. You're sideways. There we go.
Okay.
Now you're straight up with us.
All right.
Send us off for the holiday.
Oh, I wish I could sing. I'd sing you a Christmas carol, but no, really, just we obsess about your experience. We believe that our fondest memories happen around the dinner table. That's why we love shipping lobster, because we think it just takes it to the whole next level.
Heck yeah.
I wish you all an amazing holiday and that you're with everyone you love.
All right, everybody. We are so thankful that you are here with us. We will see you as we ring in the new year with a lobster fest. We can't wait to be back and share a little bit of what we're going to be doing for our New Year celebrations. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.